waiting around. Heroic, T-side start on their map pick, it's Train. With Astralis in the outer yard, only 3 here. Dupree's going to find a first kill. Device dinked on the inner bomb site, but that bomb is already get planted on outer. We still have Astralis stacked on the wrong site, where they try and deal with this lurk of testers. They are at least getting the kills on A, but the bomb's been planted, and the retake is on with no kit.
Oh, yikes. The Tessez and Nico left in this 2-on-5. They are going to be hard-pressed to get back into it. Tessez, the only man remaining.
Отлично, у нас все получилось. Ссылка и промокод в описании.
Device is going to spot it. He's about to rotate outer. Heroic are throwing their full utility and trying to retake May.
Oh, Tessez has gotten into B, and while all this is going on, Stown just still selling this little fakeroo into the A bomb site. Now that he's slowed right down, actually, he's available to come in late on this flank. And Astralis, they don't even like they're attempting this one. This is already the this is already the save.
At least want to push Zipex back early, and that's a good way to just default if you're Heroic on this map. At bare minimum, force Zipex to an uncomfortable position, because that will allow a rotation from Astralis in towards B. And well, right now that's not going to be the case. The disc has killed Borup, and right now Astralis are very hungry, hankering for fights, pushing the perimeter. Dupree in the pop dog, he's going to get dropped onto. Lots of damage, but Nico getting away with a kill. Astralis have the smoke down on Ivy, and a spam's going to hit Device down low. He returns the favor. There's above pop about to drop. He just mows him down. Nice and easy stuff. A really dangerous Heroic roster now. So yeah, let's see what they've got moving forward. Another rifle round, like you said, brought up around that save. It's a double setup with Device covering Yugi. The first AWP in play, it's on Device. Good to see. Yugi gone very early. Device with an uncharacteristically missed shot, and that will leave his teammate in a very...
Here. And he's going to be a pretty important player as this push is coming in over here towards the B site. Device, he is going to turn heads there by opening up with the first kill. Zipex now taking a bit of a peek in as well. Anyone the first time around, but now through the smoke, Borup does find himself getting deleted. While they are ready for a man wrapping in through Ivy, it's still Stown finding the kills. This actually leaves a 3-on-3, and this now has the added pressure of a lurk, spurring Astralis deeper into the bomb site. They're trying to pick up the pace. They're trying to close the distance here, because they know eventually Stan is going to be there behind enemy lines, but they've dealt with everyone in the front line, and that only leaves you with this one man. He's too far away. The round is over.
Some teams really mess that up, and I'm so glad to see Astralis. The moment we've been waiting for. Yugi armed and dangerous with a scoped cannon. This side of Train is certainly going to bode well for it. He's going to hit a bit of a tag. Tess is low early. Magisk above the smoke. Not for long. Nico reads it, and Heroic can move very deep into the site. They've actually pressed Astralis all the way to the back. Dupree's the only guy still left in A. And with him going down after just one, it's left Astralis playing retake on a bomb site they initially had 4 at. This is a bit of a predicament, and there's not much I can do about it. Hoping these...
Well, Yugi's just been deleted. Borup following up. Magisk is here now, like trying to save the day a bit, trying to kind of pick up team spirit in this round. And I'm of course talking about the team spirit of Astralis, not the CIS legends. Magisk down towards Ivy, keeping his eye on this location, while the rest of the gang now try and take a position to deal with Main. Magisk, though, he's got his head on a swivel, and this man is looking like Owlboy here. He's blowing that head around. He's finding kills left and right, but finally, Stown will come in with the trade, and now it's Device, 1v2. Up in hand and falling back into the pop dog. He's looking for a means to this end of this round. Stown.
Going to be the problem. Heroic, they might be going B through CT. This is a great call. It's going to be the last place Device expects, but now they reroute on Old Bomb, and that's walking into the path the Device is on as well. He's about to get the info. They're not going to check it. That's the kill. 14 seconds. Trade out to the AK-47. The bomb on the ground, and Heroic need to get that plant in. Device has a spot, and he knows Stown's likely sticking it. Going to move closer and closer. On top of the train. Stown in the sight, and the jump for Device. Oh, he gets peeked.
Heroic, he's still floating around. The bomb is outside of B, though. So these guys in Ivy are nothing more than a little distraction. And now, actually, on the back of seeing Device's AWP ring out over at the B bomb site, this might be a change of strategy from Heroic. However, it's brains meeting brawn down in Ivy, and Magisk has come out on top. Cadian on 1 point of health, and Magisk almost with a double. He has turned Heroic away. For Astralis, Magisk getting aggressive. Cadian, this should be the end of him, and it is. Cadian has been removed. Borup, Tessez, 2v5 now. You're asking a lot. They're not able to deliver. Borup, left all alone, does at least have himself this bomb, but
Twice in time. So it's just Ipex here playing very passive, looking to retake. The Astralis are not going to be worried about this, but it will at least give Heroic that money they so desperately desire with the bomb plant.
That's the win in and of itself if you're lucky enough to be Heroic right now. They will get this bomb planted and out closing the distance. Device spamming this Tech 9. That's going to give his position away. And Testez continuing to go aggressive. Actually runs out of ammo. Magisk and Dupree, they've put this back in a good situation for the Astralis side. 3v2 now. Orb still up in the retake. That's going to be in the hands of Yugi, and he's going to have to be instrumental here in this retake, holding down these post plants. The molly burns out Borup, and now they know where Cadian resides, but Yugi not able to get the shot off, and now just thinking the bomb. Yeah. Cadian, he's on it! Cadian's it! And he just about gets him off. It's going to be Heroic.
With Astralis' money on edge, his grenade hit Cadian. Matches, shooting.
No, not again.
Oh no!
He couldn't even see. Magis, that's not fair. That's not fair, Magis. Come on, you can't do them like that. They're Danish as well. Heroic. 3-on-5 now on the back of Magis, just fully blind. Mopping up the pop dog, and here comes Dupree to help out as well. This leaves Stown and Cadian 2-on-5 in the blink of an eye. Or in Magis' case, you didn't even get to blink. Your eyes are basically closed the whole time. Deary me, how are they going to recover this? Cadian over in main. The bomb is on the back of Stown, heading over towards this B site. Cadian's, you know, like teasing with the tip of the AWP a bit, trying to give it away. Dupree, very invested in keeping an eye on this, and he will catch Cadian. So yeah, this would be nuts if Stown does it. But I don't know if he's going to do it. 1v5 here required.
Here's the audio, here's the AWP falling back, that's something, and actually no one's watching the pop dog, so a bit of a free kill, but Magis comes from above, Stown kills him, spot him, and Stown, he fakes it out, Zinnik's just in the heads of his enemies, rent-free, doesn't even need to push, and even though he does, it doesn't matter, the grenade will finish the job.
On site right now, they will rotate Zipex on back round, and he's dropped himself a smoke. Down at the ramp, Magisk actually aggressing into main, strips one from the ranks of Heroic. Stown has gotten out through Ivy, but there should be a man keeping an eye on this. Actually, he's slipped by, using that smoke, he's caught a timing past Yugi, and will end up taking care of a man at the A site. Now Dupree, shut down as well. There's only one man alive over inside of B, and with his death, the bomb is now given over to Astralis. Down.
So many lurks and flanks that Astralis are just ready and waiting for, and they'll have pieced together this puzzle as they go storming down ramp. Quick shot from Teslas takes the first kill, and Astralis, they've now figured it out. Not the full setup, not the full details and the grisly knowledge that Astralis are walking into a full setup. Plant coming through, but it will be denied, and now it is just down to one man. Yuki deep within the site, but he's past Heroic, and he's got a 180.
Now he's still going to be available to swing back and forth between the sites, and as this utility comes on over, he finds himself back inside of A. Sound trying to hold close to main. Will put up one onto Yugi. Trades going left and right, but Cadian not going down without a fight, and that's exactly what he's going to get. 7 seconds. Time is the problem. Zipex going to get this bomb down. They're trying to deny it, and it's not planted for Astralis. Borup comes in.
A ruse here for Astralis who want to hit that inside sight. Remember the AWP, it's still here. Nico close in the bomb train as well. A Molotov timed well into the feet of Astralis, but they're going to go as soon as it fades.
Here they go, Stown opening up, but there's the equalizer, comes from a man named Dupree, and that's going to open up a route into this B bomb site. However, Tessez dealing with Yugi, trying to come in on this lurk, now leaves Astralis in a 3-on-4. Luckily enough, because Heroic did take some time out of their day to prioritize dealing with Yugi, it does give Astralis a little bit more time to get set up in these post plants, and the well-timed utility, these Molotovs, have bought even more time, whittled even more time away off of this clock now. Device taking matters into his own hands, swings on the peak. Ooh, looking for another. And Device pinned down inside of the site. 2 players fall, leaving it onto Zipex. But if one man could get you believing for Astralis, it might be this one. They're on the bomb. Zipex does the damage, and he's going to take down all 3. Zipex with Astralis to try and recuperate this man advantage. Cadian's going to keep on holding this aggressive line into main. They do manage to get Yugi into the front line all alone. What's he able to do from here? He's very much pinned on in. Maybe that's not looking to be the case. Zipex still just waiting in pop. The rest of the gang hiding in main. And I think there was a chance this A split could have worked. However, with Heroic now clearing these upper halls, ready to come in on a pop dog flank, Zipex, his kind of timing here is everything. And Nico, oh, he gets up nice and close. He bides his time, and that's going to be 2 for 1 for the man in pop dog. Bear in mind, there wasn't just one player here, there was 2. The other one, Borup, he's all the way in Team the Fly, problem solving. They get out an Ivy in this round, but they're kind of trapped here behind back green. This doesn't seem as advantageous as it might look. And there's the proof in the pudding. Very, very quickly emerging. Magisk and Yugi both drops down, going to go through this smoke and drops Device. It's Zipex left alone in a 1v5. I don't know, man. This is scary, though. Even with the AK, never mind. They try and Goomba stomp him. They fall on down, they land on the head, and Testes just tears it all apart. That is a slaughter.
Yeah, that's a weird one for Astralis, right? They throw the pop exit smoke, which you know, or molly rather, which lands on the retreat. If you're running away from pop, you're going to get burnt, or if you're playing in the back of pop, it's a problem. That leaves, therefore, Testes in 2 positions, outside of pop or right below the ladder. And Astralis, they don't even really check it. I mean, they look at it, but all 3 of them look at it as they come falling down into his gunfire. So, yeah, definitely needed to check that one. Astralis, though, not a huge worry. They've been left with guns again. Device on the AWP, but this is it. This is the swing round. If Astralis don't win this, Heroic are likely going to take their map pick away.
It's a very, very fast round. A real change of pace, and a change of pace is not going to change the results. Borup sends them packing. Testes in with another. It's Device and Zipex left up in a 2-on-4. They lose Device, and with his fall, they also lose the bomb.
And now it's a fast one to beat Cadian. He could get overwhelmed here. This could be another AWP for Astralis. A dangerous decision. And there it is. They've overwhelmed him. They run through the Molotov. Nico trying to stall from upper. They've given away his position, but he's actually got the bomb under control right now. Astralis are getting aggressive, but really they should be getting passive. They need this package back under their hand, and Nico doesn't want to make it easy. He's been spotted. He's been cornered. Device with that big kill, and now back in control are Astralis somehow in this round. They've got weaponry. They've got the bomb. They just need to get Stown out of oil. He's trying to push up. Molotov comes in. Oh, look at Device on the minimap, though. He's going back towards Pop Dog. He's going to A. Borup has spotted it. He knows, and he does take down a man on the receiving end, but Device has already got this bomb plant in, and with Yugi covering him with the AWP, this is a pitch-perfect round for Astralis. Yugi's missed his shot. He's left Device alone. 1-on-2 for all the marbles.
Oh, dear. Device now is asked to do it all. The man to plant the bomb now is to be the one to detonate it as well, and he's going to wrap over here. Hiding, biding his time, does drops down, and now just Borup to deal with. Device is going to answer the command that, sure, you've got one guy from Astralis here. Where are the rest of them? They're down here in Ivy. They are starting to push on out. Testes is going to block that smoke. Gives himself a little bit of room to peek into main, but find a kill for his troubles. Borup trying to rotate into CT to get a handle back on this Ivy position. Yugi getting caught on the wall there. Does still manage to get away. Man advantage lying with Heroic right now, and lots of presence in CT. If you just tuned in, you might think this is the start of the round. Well, no. It's been live for a while now, and this is where Heroic have been forced to as a result of this very aggressive ramp play early on in the round. Didn't give them the results they were hoping for, and as a result, they've conceded this A bomb site. So now they're set up to play retake here at A.
Yeah, Borup is playing so passive. No one wanted to peek into an AWP posted on that site. Heroic want to play retake, and so a smoke down gives them room to move, but they also could be walking into a trap. Yugi's here on top of the trains, and even just letting go of Crouch would give him the view to back Ivy. They're going to boost. He's not seen it. He's not spotted it. Yugi can't tell, and Cadian's gotten 2 kills from atop the train. It's just Device. He's straight into main. Astralis given no free room to move. The Dupree's gone out. The E-box smoke missed. It's not a problem. He's got a kill. He doesn't realize they're in Pop Dog. The molly makes it look clear, but Testes is hiding behind it. Good Good play from Tessus. Oh dear, the orb shot missed and be up, but that's giving Astralis a pick towards that inner sight, and they will not stop. They will just take every opportunity they've been given and go full on with it. Yugi, another entry kill, and Astralis have taken B, and a 4-on-2 overtime for our opening map is looking locked in, unless these two players on Heroic can stop it. Missed shot from Zipex has given his position away, but the Molotov buys him time, and this one looks impossible. They're not going to commit. They're going to bail out again, keeping us on our toes and walking into this two-man setup in the A side.
Oh, and that's a big kill to find if your name just so happens to be Device. Now, Cadian will reply with one of his own, still holding down the connector, but a missed shot has allowed this bomb into the site. Yugi trying to plug in those numbers, and he will get the bomb planted. Borup boosted up and over, and Yugi will find him in response. So it looks like it's going to be Astralis taking the first round here in overtime. Device is even hounding down Cadian, and he's heard the scope. Device is going to win that one out. He's on a tear.
Yeah. Device is coming alive in OT. That's what, you know, we've seen 1,000 times so far for Astralis, but at a moment so pivotal, really, because if they lose this map, you know, obviously it's still fine for the series. It's a BO3, we move to Inferno, but that wouldn't be the precedent Astralis want to set, right? You can say, yeah, we got to be realistic, and like, yeah, we don't have our in-game leader, but I think Astralis still want to take every single win they can, especially this opening game versus Heroic. We'll see which Dane will win Train in these coming rounds. Dupree's pushed very fast in the yard. Yugi's lost the bomb though. Tessus again gets value from this pop dog position, and he spots the legs as well. He knows they're coming down the ladder, or at least attempting to be, as Astralis also split T-Con.
Look at Down go, man. He's on a mission, and Cadian's even joined him. They've double flanked Ivy, but this has left him with like no one in A, and Device is keeping an eye on the wraparound. Now Tessus still putting up numbers and still a threat, not quite able to best Zipex. And this is where Cadian, coming in late on this main flank as the second man, now has a lot of utility out of this position. They were ready for the first player. They were ready, forced down. But are they going to be ready for Cadian? He hears Zipex running overhead. He's holding for this peek back in. He's got the bomb outside of main. Dupree has cleared all the way through B, but this leaves him a long way away from this bomb. Cadian, the round is in his hands now. It's his for the taking, and Dupree has gone on quite the journey to get back to this A bomb site. Spots Cadian, still has this bomb to retrieve in the grand scheme of things, and Dupree fighting, looking for the kill, is gonna pick it up, comes to regret it.
Yeah, Device, he's been so good in overtime. He's really come alive, and now he's looking to close it out. Just 4 kills away from that very point. Heroic, a man down in this round. They do have the AWP, and Borup is pushed up. He's yet to be seen. This is a valuable position. He needs to look the right place, though, on top of the train, and he's got the kill. Magist down. Device is going to pivot on the site, though. He gets a spot. He won't get the shot. Borup given a second chance at life, but he's walking into another AWP. Neither one is safe. You've got to be careful if you're Borup. Device has been taken down. Dupree trades the AWP of Cadian. Still one left up in the hands of Yugi. Dupree is still on the site as well. Good kill. Traded immediately. And now it's going to be down to a 2-on-2. With the bomb only just coming out of T-Con.
Borup and Sound. Such an important 2v2 to keep the dream alive. And Stown has fallen at the first hurdle. Borup now all alone. He does get that bomb planted, but that flash, that has ended him. His